Hudson's rolling back out over towards the right side. Back in out to the 30. Cuts one more. He's picked up by a man, and the ball comes loose. And will the Sheridan Bronx have it? That's going to be the question, and it will be Sheridan Bronx football.
Yeah, you know, Hadley Hudson was going out to his right, had a chance to go out of bounds, tried to make something happen, cutting back inside, and just got hit from behind and picked up a little bit, and that ball popped out, unfortunately. Yeah, it's real unfortunate for the Bolts. You know, they had a really good drive going. Hopefully they can get a stop on defense here, keep the game 0-0, and get another chance at putting a score on the board here.
3:12 left to go. So 3:12 to go here, and it is Sheridan football. Andrew Adams back in. Back out from the shotgun, hands the football up one more over to King Ranger. And he's going to gain about 6 on the play, bringing up second down and about 4 to go. 3:02 left to go.
Robinson, along with Cody Daniel, make the tackle for the Bolts. 2nd and 5.
Second down and 5 upcoming, so they actually did give it 5 more yard or 1 more yard in that spot. As he's going to get the snap, roll back over towards his left side, and that pass was caught over by Gage Rogers. And that'll be another first down and 10 here for the Sheridan Bronx.
Yeah, Sheridan running their own RPO there, unfortunately. Bolts were there to make a play, but again, missed tackles.
Scoreboard today is presented by White's Frontier Motors at 444 Skyline Drive, Chevrolet and GMC. So 2 trips over towards the right side, 1 sitting over to his left. Andrew Adams going to set back at the 30, gets the snap, he play action, rolls back, he's sacked, and the football comes loose, but the Bronx will recover. Once again, it was a big spot there by Samuel Huffman.
Oh,
as Jacob Whiff comes in to knock the football away. And that would have been a huge turnover here for the Bolts, but instead it will just be a loss of about 7 and bringing up second down here.
Yeah, you know, the Bolts would have really liked to get that ball back.
So second down and 4 upcoming. Trips to the right side, 1 to the left. Andrew steps back. He rolls back to the 20. It's a screen play. Back over to the right, and that one gains a yard, and that's it. Thunder Basin snuffed that one up really fast.
Looks like that was...
Looks like that was Timer Olsen coming away with the big tackle there. So it's 3rd down and long to go. They're going to say he didn't even gain back to the line of, he just got back to the original line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd down and 14. Doubles to the right side, doubles to the left. So it's a 4-wide outlook in shotgun formation. Andrew rolls to his left side. He's looking, he fires, and the pass is caught. Caught over there by Rudy Green about the 40-yard line, right there about, actually around that 39. And it's going to bring up 4th down, and the punting unit will be coming on. Punter Breck Reed going to come up, the 5'11", 170 guy, as we are down to seconds here in the first quarter. It's tied at 0s as Thunder Basin's defense has come up big, especially after the misfortunate fumble, as it gets all the way down to 13 seconds now with 11 coming. We're going to see if the punt may happen before the end of the first quarter. And it will. Here's Breck Reed. It's going to be a high booming punt. An end around back to the 35. Drops down to the punter bounce. Takes to the 10. And gets it all the way down to about the 8 or the 9-yard line as time expires. So it is still all tied here at 0s. Thunder Basin and the Sheridan Bronx tied at 0s. We move to the second quarter coming your way. We'll be right back here with more Thunder Basin Bolt football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch, right on in, saddle up, eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin 4.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
And we'll come back here with more Thunder Basin Bolt football as we were about to go into action, but a timeout is going to be called. So let's take another timeout. We'll be right back here with more of Thunder Bay Bolts football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasensRadio.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch, right on in, saddle up, eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin 4.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your...
All right. Bolt's getting the football back here, right at the 10-yard line. Hadley Hudson's rolling out to his right. Decides to tuck the ball and run up the middle. Ball pops out again. Was he down? Looks like they're going to rule him down. Lucky break there for the Bolts. Hadley Hudson gains about 3 yards on the run there, but he's got to do a little bit better job of holding on to that football if he's going to take off and run like that. Can't afford another turnover here against Sheridan.
2nd and 6 for the Bolts.
3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Get the snap, and a wide receiver screen here. Going to be tackled right about the line of scrimmage. Taven Young with the catch there. Sheridan looked like they were ready for that wide receiver screen. 3rd and 9 here for the Bolts. Let's see if they can put a drive together to get out of their own end zone here. 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Going to motion 1 over, trips to the left, 1 to the right. That's making some adjustments at the line here. Oh, looks like Taven Young lining up in the backfield in a draw play. Unfortunately, he's going to be tackled for about a loss of 1 on the play.
Leading the charge for the Bronx.
Punt team's coming out here for the Bolts. Yeah, just thinking back to that fumble there by Hadley Hudson. Just unfortunate timing. Bolts with the big pass over the middle to Taven Young, and then the fumble getting close to the end zone. But Bolt defense has been holding Sheridan 0 points so far. Let's see if they can get another stop here and give it back to their offense here for the Bolts. Punt almost blocked there. Going to get returned by number 4 for Sheridan. He's going down the left side. Going to be tackled down at about the 10-yard line. Good return there for Sheridan. Getting essentially back to the line of scrimmage from where the punt was. Look for a big Bolts defensive stop here to prevent any more points going on the board.
Breck Reed, man, what a solid run there by him, coming away with what looks like about a 35-yard return.
Yeah, Sheridan had a couple punt returns in their last game.
Yeah, it was only looking like it was going to be a 50-yard punt, but that takes it back down. So ball's going to be spotted all the way back at the 10. So basically where Thunder Basin was, it's right back to Sheridan territory. Andrew's going to get the snap, hand the ball off over to his up back, goes up the middle, and he's going to gain about 4 or 5 yards on the play. It is first down and goal for the first time here for the Sheridan Bronx.
Yeah, this will be a big defense stop here for the Bolts if they can hold Sheridan to the 3.
And Sheridan is on a 7-game winning streak against these Bolts. They're 9-2 in the series overall. Thunder Basin won twice back in 2018, 2019. And it's been all Sheridan since. The Wildcat formation rolls back out to the right side, trying to push his way, and he's in. Touchdown, Sheridan Bronx. Matt Coswell coming up with it off of the Wildcat. And he's into the end zone for the first touchdown of the football game. Goes to the Sheridan Bronx.
Yeah, good play design there. Just getting some of the linemen pulling over to that side, and then he just using his athleticism and that size to push himself into the end zone there.
So Breck Reed on the hold coming. Breck Reed still waiting for the football. And ball down, kick is on the way, and the kick is, looks like it is good. William Greer coming away with the extra point, as it is a 7-0 ball game. Sheridan Bronx lead. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back here with more Thunder Basin Bolt football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasonsRadio.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet. Fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade. Packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder Basin 4.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
And we'll come back here with more Thunder Basin Bolt football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasonsRadio.com. The first score goes to the Sheridan Bronx back here in the second quarter now, as the Thunder Basin Bolts able to hold them all the way back to it, but it was a good punt return, about the 35-yard punt return for Breck Reed, as that one's going to be a high booming punt, or excuse me, kick, not a punt. Going to be spotted right out there into the end zone and down for a touchback. 9:23 left to go here into this football first half, and so far, Derek, it has been Sheridan who has been able to, one, find the tally, which was that last touchdown, but also they have been the only ones defensively to come up with some turnovers. They've got 1 fumble recovery already in this one.
Yeah, it's just, so far it's been a really close game, but the difference makers are always turnovers, Thunder's giving the ball up, and Sheridan's been recovering it, so.
So here we go, 2 over to the right side, 1 sitting over to his left. He's going to get the snap. Is Hudson back out over towards his right side as the up back rolls over back to the 30, 35. Then he'll finally get brought down. Xander Coombe coming away with a big old run and about a 15-yard gain here for Thunder Basin. And that's a first down and 10 presented by Shell Food Mart. Again, go get all your Shell food needs. First down and 10. Video sponsor today presented by TNT Guns and Ammo, 5 miles east of Vidak. Here's Hudson, rolls back to his right side. He's throwing deep and long, and the pass is incomplete. It was intended to Blake Edwards, just could not come down within about that 30-yard line. That ball just over towards the right of his shoulder, just not not where Hudson looked like he was wanting to throw it. But as we talked about in the pregame show just a little bit, or what we talked about a little bit during this game, is that Hudson has been able to create his arm in a different way this year so far.
Yeah, just maybe wanted to lead him up the field a little bit more, instead kind of going for that back shoulder throw.
Hudson's going to get the snap, hand back off over to Coombe. Coombe goes up, and he's going to lose a yard on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 11 upcoming here at the 31-yard line.
I don't mind the idea of trying to hit him over the top of the deep ball. You already got one earlier to Taven Young. Just maybe wanted to get a little bit further down the field before you start trying to go for the end zone, but Bolt's offense trying to fire off some big plays so far in this game.
Trying to fire off, indeed. Tips over to the right side, one to the left. Here comes Hudson, rolls back out to his right side, skips the pressure. Now he's going to take off running, and he's hit hard. A big hit there by number 1, Cage Rogers, the linebacker, coming away with a big hit.
Maybe we got a flag on the field, too. That'd be a leading with the helmet.
So there is a, this could be a chance of a targeting call. A personal foul is going to be against on the Bronx, and that's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Actually, even more of like a half. Back there at the 35, so a 15, moving it all the way to the 50, and that's an automatic 1st down and 10. So I was kind of wondering, it was a big hit from Rogers, but I just didn't know if it was going to classify as like maybe a targeting or a personal foul, but it does.
Yeah, I think they might have got him for a little bit of leading with the helmet there, not as much a targeting as it is just dipping the head down.
Yep. So with that, it is going to be Thunder Basin Bolts 1st down and 10 here. Hudson steps back. He cuts back into the pocket. The throw is high, and the pass is going to be incomplete. It was intended.
Number 11 there.
Yeah, I decided, there we go. I'm looking at the wrong side. I'm looking at the offensive side. Sig Powell, my good, or I was looking at the defensive side of my spotter board. So as here we go back out over towards the right side, and he's going to be snuffed up right there for a yard.
Yeah, Sheridan's defensive line is being real stout so far, not giving a lot of room in the run game, but both offensive lines hold up decently so far in the pass protection. Let's see what they can draw up here for a 3rd and long.
So we got 2 over to the right side, doubles to his left. Hudson in the backfield, gonna get the snap, steps back, looking, back in, drives inside. Here's Hudson again, and he's gonna get stuffed up back at the original line of scrimmage, and that's gonna bring up 4th down. So a 3rd down and about 9 to go, and it turns into a 4th down after the long penalty. It's been a couple of quick plays here from the Sheridan Bronx defense, and it's still 7-0. 7:13 left to go here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, Bolt's just unfortunately getting in those 3rd and long situations where those defensive ends can just kind of pin their ears back and hunt for the quarterback.
So Breck Reed and company ready to receive this kick. That one's going to be kicked up, and it's going to take a little bit of a Thunder Basin bounce. Going to be spotted about the 19-yard line is where they're going to take up shop with 6:48 left to go. It's 7-0 here. Thunder Basin down to the Sheridan Bronx.
Kind of put a little bit of a drive together, got helped out with the personal foul / targeting penalty there, give them an extra 15 yards, but just unable to get consistent yardage there with their plays. Just kind of get into those 3rd and long situations like I was talking about.
Got to get those indeed. Chips back, one over to the right side. He got doubles to his left. He's got 2 backs right beside him. Egan Ranger and Beck Hoswell sitting right beside Andrew. First down and 10 here at the 30. Going to get the snap, hand the ball off over to Hoswell. Hoswell's going to go up the middle, and he's not going to get much. Maybe just back to the original line of scrimmage, and that's going to bring up second down.
Bolt's defensive line there did a good job holding up the line of scrimmage, not giving Sheridan running back much room to run.
2nd and 9.
So 2nd down and 9. They're going to give him a yard. And so Tripp sitting over to the right side, one sitting over to his left. Gage Rogers over to the left side all by himself, with Breck Reed and Rudy Green sitting to his near right. Sitting right beside him, though, is Keegan Rager, as he's going to send Breck Reed into motion. He's going to get the handoff. It's a RPO. He's going to take off, hands off, goes off himself, and he goes right up the middle, gains up a lot, gains up about maybe 13 on the plate, and it is a first down and 10 here for the Sheridan Broncs.
Yeah, it's a little bit more of that misdirection that both teams have been trying to utilize in this game so far. Heavy use of RPOs so far in the first half of this game.
Andrew Adams coming away with a big run there back at the for a 13-yard gain. That's big right there. 5:38 left to go. It's 7-0 Broncs. We have two to the left, two over towards the right side. Andrew back at the shotgun once again, steps up, he throws. It's a double pass, throws high, long, and deep, and the pass is going to be caught, and he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Broncs. Gage Rogers, wide open, beats his man. The double play pass works, and the trick play goes for 6.
Just before that play, I was just about to say this has been a pretty defensive-heavy game so far, with the only real touchdown coming from that turnover there for Sheridan. But Sheridan beat me to it, and they had the trick play with the double pass there. Good play design.
That was a great play design. Hey, and it was put at the right moment in time,
Yeah.
It was kind of looked like it was just going to be a little bit of a screenplay with the way it looked like. And then that throw, man, right on the money, high enough and good, and the kick on the way is good too. So it is now a 14-0 ball game. And I was going to say at one point, man, I thought we were about to head 7-0 back at halftime like we did last year, but it will be 14-0 as we head into the 5:19 to play. It's Thunder Basin Bolt football coming your way. We'll be right back here with more Bolt football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet. Fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade. Packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder Basin 4.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
And welcome back here with more Thunder Basin Bolt football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com. It's 14-0 Sheridan Broncs as a high booming kick right into the end zone for another touchback. As it is 5:19 left to go here in the second quarter.
Yeah, I know. I'd like to see the Bolts here before going into half, even if they only get 3. Put a good drive together, march down the field, and take the rest of the time off of the second half.
And that's something big that Thunder Basin needs to do. They need to get something started. They're doing their passing game. They're doing exactly what they wanted to do on that side. But they just have to keep rocking with it.
They got to keep themselves out of those 3rd and long situations. Just keep ahead of the sticks and keep Sheridan defense guessing.
That would be a lot in that second half of what I would say to say on that is he's going to get the snap. It's an end around. Rounds back out to the right side. Back it out to the 25-30. He's going to get the first down and a little bit more. Xander Coombe, he's set up as a wide receiver in that spot, and Coombe is able to pick up a big first down at 10, brought to you by Shell Food Mart.
Yeah, that was some good, strong running there by Coombe into the outside on that sweep.
Got doubles to the left, two to the right side, and that's going to be a false start on Thunder. Two wide receivers on that near right with Blake Edwards and Taven Young. Both left a little early. And so a 5-yard penalty. It's going to bring up 1st and 15. 14-0 as Sheridan leads. Sheridan Bronx again won last week 59-0 over Cheyenne South. As we're waiting on the spot coming here, clock now does roll. 5:06 left to go. 14-0 Bronx. Trips to the right, once to the left. Hudson rolls back, throws. Pass is going to be caught to Taven Young. Tries to juke one man out. He's going to be snuffed up in the back. Maybe gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down and a while to go. One of the things that we've kind of noticed in this ball game, Derek, is when it really comes to the passing game, Sheridan Bronx have kind of put this nice covered 3 on it. And they're also not rushing a whole lot. They've got 4 going, and they've got 1 that's kind of spinning to his right side. He's having to roll to his left. Here's Hudson. There's a hold call. Long throw. Pass is going to be caught. First down at 10, and that ball's going to be coming back.
Yeah, I think they got a hold on the right side there.
Julian Langley on the reception at the 40. He gets the first, and he is going to get classified to a hold, so that's going to move the Bolts back. And the whole reason why there was a hold is because it was number 8, Beck Hoswell. Basically, the way he set up was he was uncovered, untouched, and almost hit Hudson pretty quickly. Hudson saw it, and he decided to move over to his left side, which is why he was rolling out. You're wondering, why is he rolling out already? Well, that's because Hoswell was untouched. And that's one person you can't have being untouched. So 4:20 left to go here in the second quarter, 14-0. As Hudson's going to roll back at the 10, steps up, fires one. Good shot. Back out over to Blake Edwards. Going to be sucked up at the 40. He lowers his pads, and he'll be spot right there at the 40, 41-yard line. There is another flag on the field. So after a big catch from Hudson to Edwards, it's going to be coming back, and I believe it's going to be right back on Thunder Basin.
Man, just unfortunate with the flags here. Thunder kind of had a little bit of momentum going there on that jet sweep, and then just penalty after penalty. The Sheridan D-line is giving the offensive line of the Bolts here fits. I like what they were doing, though, on that last play. I feel like Sheridan's kind of crowding the sidelines with their cornerbacks and their safeties, and that's where they've had success earlier in the game with that deep pass to Taven Young over the middle, and that's where that play went again there.
So I think what they did is they're trying to figure out where the spot of the football is going to be, but I believe it's just going to be a loss of down. I don't think they're going to accept the penalty because I saw the official go 3rd down, but the 2nd down is still up. So I believe they did accept it. So it's 2nd down and a mile to go. As he sends a man in motion, Miss Julian Langley. Hudson, the screen pass. Pass is going to be caught back over towards the right side to Jacob Whip. And he'll gain maybe about 4 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down and
forever.
Yeah. Basically 3rd down in the distance to Gillette.
Yeah, probably about 20, 3rd and 20. But
so 3rd down here for the Thunder Basin Bolts. Runners or receivers got into baseball terms for a second. Trips over to the right side, one to the left. Whip is going to be right beside Hudson. Sheridan's crowd is getting up, stomping their feet. As here comes the snap. It was a high snap. He's now having to roll over to its right side. Hudson cuts back once, and he'll just run out of bounds. Thunder Basin will punt the football. 3:05 left to go, and it's 4th down and a mile. The Bolts just have not been able to get anything going here in the second quarter. Able to move the football in that first. Driving all the way down to the 10, just came up a little short.
If you're not already on the north end of the field, please head
Yeah,
back
you know, I think they
direction
really
to
like
the
to get
little guy
Hudson on the
football
move there, get him
players
rolling out, so
and
that way if he doesn't see anything, he can
please
take
make
off
your
with
way
his
to the north
legs.
end
But
of the field.
unfortunately, when you do those rollouts, the sidelines come up pretty quick and just kind of ran out of room there before he can make a throw.
3:05 left to go. 14-0 as we're getting ready for the punt. Gage Robinson, it's going to be a high booming punt and around. And it's going to take a bounce right there about the 41-42 yard line. And I think they're going to mark it right there at the 40 is where it's going to be spotted. A good spot for the Bronx. I just don't know if it was the right spot because that ball bounced at the 40. I didn't think it.
You know, I
didn't
think it might have bounced off the white.
I think it did. That might have been where I was seeing it.
Yeah, because it looks like where it landed after the bounce was about the 50, but I think it would have bounced right there off the sideline on the white.
So
at the 40.
It is Sheridan football here. Have a chance to put them up by 21 if they can score here. It's first down and 10, ball at the 40. Steps back is Andrew. Steps long, throws. It's a wobbly pass, and it's going to be caught by Breck Reed. He's going to catch it out to the 10, to the 5, and then to the end zone. Touchdown, Bronx. Well, the Bronx will put this one up by 21. And it's 20-0 here. PAT pending to put them up by 21.
I think Sheridan's just catching the Bolts defense a little off guard here, kind of going a little bit more of a pass-heavy offense so far in this game.
You know, and Sheridan has been one of those teams that has been a big run-heavy team, and coming out of one play, one drive, all the way from the 40 to the end zone, a 50-yard play in that. Ball down, kick is on the way, and the kick is good. So it's 21-0. Thunder Basin down here to Sheridan. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here with more Thunder Basin Bolt football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasicRadio.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch, right on in, saddle up, eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin Ford.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
And welcome back here with Thunder Basin Bolt Football 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com. Homer Scott Field here home of the Sheridan Bronx, and man, they are making it feel like home as it is a 21-0 lead with 2:50 left to go. It took 9 seconds to score on that last drive as that one's going to be fielded in there by Blake Edwards. He's going to move it from the 10 to the 15 down to the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And he's finally going to be knocked down and bounds right there. Say about the 35-yard line.
Yeah,
where they're going to mark it. Maybe even, it should be right there at the 35. And so Thunder Basin 2:42 to try to put something on to put up a little bit of momentum heading into the second half.
Yeah, you know, for a second it looked like we were going to go into halftime here at 7-0, but in the blink of an eye with a couple of penalties and some big plays from Sheridan, it's 21-0.
21-0 here, 2 to the right side, 1 over to his left. Hudson in the shotgun formation. Equipment sponsored to you by Gate Tech for all your gate needs. As Hudson, he's going to step back, a quick throw, and the pass is going to be incomplete. Intended for Blake Edwards about the 40-yard line. And it's going to bring up second down and 10. 2:39 left to go. 21-0. Bronx.
very least, with this drive, you really want to see the Bolts just kind of run out the rest of this clock, go into halftime, and kind of get ready to adjust for the second half.
So trips over to the right side. One sitting over to his far left. Going to get the snap, throws a quick pass, and it's going to be incomplete. That one looked like it was intended over to Taven Young. Taven Young or Julian Langley, and they were kind of both in the area. PA guys, it's Julian Langley, so that's what we'll go with.
Looks like it might have been hit at the line of scrimmage again, and if that's so, that's the second time that's happened so far here in the first half.
Yeah, that's another deflected pass here by the Sheridan Broncs. They knew Thunder Basin was going to try to come in here to try to pass the football, so they've tried to put a pass protection on. Beck Coswell has been rushing Hudson left and right. He won't rush this time. Back over towards the right side. He cuts one, back out to the 30. It's a long, high throw. The pass is intercepted at the 40, 45-30, and it will be spotted back to the 50. So the 45 to the 50, pass intercepted here by the Sheridan Broncs.
Yeah, ball just a little underthrown there. I saw you had the receiver open downfield, but it's slightly underthrown. Trying to throw back across the field there.
Pass intercepted here by number 14, Dom DeStefano. Really good baseball player, too. So here we go with two over to the right side, one sitting to his left. He's going to get the snap. Here's Andrews. Step back, one more. Back at the head of the horse. Back out over towards his right side. Moves over, and he's going to get there.
Quarterback keeps it. Tackled by Kuhn and Robinson.
So he goes here, trips over to the right side, one sitting over to his left. He's going to get the snap, rolls back, fires home, and it's going to be incomplete. So the pass goes incomplete here.
Third down, 5 yards to go for the Browns.
Kind of dropped through his hands there. He kind of had it, tried to bring it in. It would have been a great catch, kind of over the shoulder throw, but I think he had his eyes on the end zone there. Had nothing but green grass in front of him.
Nothing but green grass, and that was going to be another big catch by Gage Rogers. That would have been touchdown number 2 on the day for him. But instead, it brings up third down, and Andrew, he was getting pressured left and right. Almost picked up a sack here. Breck Reed, he's going to take the Wildcat, moves over to the right side, over to the 40, and that's going to be a first down and 10. So he moves from a third down and 5, gets the first, and with 1:38 left to go, it's going to move up here. One of the big key things here in this ball game is offensively and defensively, Thunder Basin is missing a couple of key guys in this one due to some injuries. Trips to the right side, one to the left, throws back over to Reed. Reed back to the 40, 35, 30. Cuts back one more to the 30, 25. And he'll get marked down to close to the 21, 22-yard line. It's another first down and 10 here for the Sheridan Broncs.
There is a penalty.
There is a flag right there about the 38-yard line, 38, 37-yard line. You know, and that's been one thing that both teams have kind of shot themselves in the foot on, are penalties. We've seen quite a bit of them today. Even Thunder Basin, back when they were kind of driving down, they got a penalty, a penalty, a penalty, and a penalty left and right, which pushed them all the way back to that third down in Gillette.
Third down in Gillette.
I mean, that's how it felt like. I mean, it was third down and what, like 30, 34, somewhere around there?
It was probably third and 30. Second and 30.
So a minute 17 left to go. 21-0. They're going to move this football back, and this one's getting moved back quite a bit, so it might be like a
unnecessary roughness, I believe, was the call there.
I don't know how you do unnecessary roughness on an offensive side.
It was back behind the play, if I'm not mistaken.
Back behind
I kind
the
of saw
play.
the end of it.
So a personal foul, trips over to the right side. Andrews rolls back. He's going to throw short. Passes caught to Hoswell. Hoswell cuts back one. Tiptoes off the sideline, back to the 20. Gets everything back. And he'll be spotted right back down to the 15-yard line. First down at 10, Sheridan. Beck Hoswell committed to the University of Wyoming. They've got a good athlete heading out to the University of Wyoming. Someone that they definitely need.
Yeah. Yeah, I think standing at 6'3", big kid, he was moving on that play.
Moving indeed. 170, senior wide receiver and defensive back. 58.5 seconds left to go. It's 21-0. Getting close to that 7 o'clock marker. As Andrew going to get this one back over from Reed. Cuts back one over towards his right is Rogers. And he'll get stopped right there. Timeout on the field, I believe, is going to be called here by the Sheridan Bronx to stop that clock. It's 51.8 seconds left to go here in this first half as it's 21-0. We'll take a timeout. Be right back with more Bolt football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasonsRadio.com.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
And Andrews going to get the snap, rolls back to his right side. It's deflected down. A big deflection here by Timer Olsen. We haven't called his name since that first quarter, but that was big. That possibly could have been a pick 6 right there had he been able to grab that.
It's been a second quicker.
A second quicker, he could have had a pick 6. Well, we're going to be looking for our TCRI Energy Services player of the game. Also, remember, the game plan is going to be every Tuesday night at Pizza Ranch. 2 to the right side, 1 over to the left side. Steps back, his screen pass, rolls back to his right side, down to the 10, to the 5, to the end zone. And touchdown once again. William Greer coming away with the catch and the touchdown. It's 27-0.
Yeah, I think just catching the D-line sleeping a little bit, expecting a run or another pass, but they get that screen executed perfectly there. Another touchdown for Sheridan.
So another touchdown here for the Sheridan Bronx. It's 27-0 here in the second quarter with a 42.8 seconds left to go. And those that were trying to tune into the Campbell County football game, we apologize. We're having issues today. The video stream is working, but we're not having any audio for some reason. Don't know why that is, as ball down kick is on the way, and the kick is no good this time. So the score will stay 27-0. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Thunder Basin Bolt football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasonsRadio.com.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Well, it's 27-0 now, and yeah.
If you blinked, you would have missed it.
Yeah, if you blinked, you would have missed it as they came in and scored pretty quick. 42.8 seconds left to go. They called a timeout because they wanted to put up another score, and they did just that.
Yeah, I know. You'd like to see the Bolts here maybe hit a one-play touchdown like Sheridan's done so far. But I believe they have 2 timeouts, 48 seconds. That's enough time to get at least in field goal range.
And here's the kick. It's a booming kick, and going to be fielded in the end zone once again. So kick to the end zone.
Here's kick into the end zone for a touchback. Bolts have a 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line.
42.8 seconds left to go. 27-0. So here we go. It is a 42.8 seconds left to go. Derek, what do you think on this? Do you think they're going to try to get a couple pass plays, get down and try to score? Or do you think they should try to run out the time? As here's going to be the fake handoff. Hudson's going to grab it. Goes out to the 25. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 5. What are your thoughts here? Do you kind of just let that clock keep rolling, or do you try to put something up?
I think they're going in a little bit of a hurry up here, but that clock is ticking away. I think maybe if they can get a big pass play here, get closer to that striking distance, you might see a timeout call here.
20 seconds left to go. The handoff back again over towards his right side. A delay. Trying to get a little bit of an RPO for Hudson, just trying to fake it out, and I believe that will be the final of the call here, as we will head to halftime with a 27-0 Sheridan lead. As it has all been Sheridan. It's been 2 big touchdowns. And Thunder Basin has just not been able to find an answer, Derek.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. They've had a couple. Sheridan's been hitting their big plays, whereas Thunder Basin, they've had a couple big pass plays earlier in this game, but the story of the second quarter is just penalties, missed tackles, and a couple mistakes that Sheridan's just been able to capitalize on so far.
Yeah, it's just been mistakes after mistakes, and Thunder Basin with only 2 turnovers. That's been the thing. It was that interception and that fumble recovery that's really kind of put this game to where it's at, but the Thunder Basin Bolts right now down here at halftime, 27-0. So we will be right back here with our halftime show coming your way here in a second. But once again, I want to thank all of our sponsors: Shell Food Mart, Lights Frontier Motors, video sponsor TNT Guns and Ammo, 5 miles east of Whiteack. Equipment sponsor, Gate Tech, and we're also going to be looking for that player of the game presented by TCRI Energy Services. Also, remember the game plan on Tuesday nights, every Tuesday night. Don't miss it out, as we will have that all answers from Coach and figuring out what is new and what's been going on and what the upcoming stuff is for this Thunder Basin Bolt football team. We'll also talk with the Camels coach Oregarst, in that spot as well. We're going to head to the Helen's Store halftime show coming your way here in moments. We'll be back with more Thunder Basin Bolt football. We're at half, 27-0.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly service.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality and sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet. Fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade. Packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder Basin 4.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Are you nervous nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality. Sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Looking for exceptional...
And welcome back here with more Thunder Basin Bolt football, as it is a 27-0 lead here for the Sheridan Bronx here at the Helen Store halftime show. Chase Horsley bringing you the call here alongside with Derek Starkey for the first time this football season, getting a color analyst. It's super nice to have just kind of putting it in that perspective. But when we're looking at this game, Derek, I mean, you got to roll some play-by-play, rocking some color. What have you seen so far from the Sheridan Bronx team that is kind of went above and beyond? It was 7-0, and then all of a sudden it's been 21 unanswered points.
Well, I think you look at the first quarter, it was a real heavy defensive game with the only real touchdown coming from a fumble by the Bolts. And then Sheridan, this whole first half, has been real pass-happy. I think they're kind of catching the Bolts defense off guard, really not relying on that strong run game you normally see from them. They've been able to hit some deep passes down the field. They had a couple one-play touchdowns. I think they're just kind of catching the Bolts off guard.
Yeah, catching them off guard indeed. And when you kind of look at this Bolt offense right now, you have Hadley Hudson, who has been rolling around in the pocket left and right, and he's been rolling around pretty solidly. I mean, the fact that, one, he's been able to find his people and just the passes off the mark. He found Julian Langley right there at the 40-yard line, and it was on the mark. It was beautiful, but there was a penalty. There was another flag and another and another and another. I believe Thunder Basin is getting up to like almost 5 or 6 penalty flags already just alone in that first half. Campbell County had 6 in the whole game yesterday or last Friday night. I believe it's maybe around like the 3 or 4. I don't believe 5 or 6 in that point right now, but it just kind of feels like it.
Yeah, penalties have just been killer. Every time it seems like the Bolts have gotten a little bit of momentum going, it's just self-inflicted wounds have just killed their drives, and I feel like that's the big key here in going into the second half. I think if you can clean up the penalties, you'd like to see the Bolts get a little bit more ground action in the ground game, kind of get the ball moving, and then hopefully give Hadley Hudson a little bit more time. Looking in that passing game, he just kind of they've been getting him on the move, doing a good job of rolling out to either side, kind of stretching the field. But when it comes to those true drop-back situations, he's kind of being hurried a little bit off the line.
Well, it's 27-0 as the Bronx are going to come out now out of their cattle gate. Thunder Basin Bolts already back out and getting ready to go as we are getting set for the third quarter action. Thunder Basin will get the football coming back out of the second half. We will take a timeout, and we'll be back here after this 30 with more Bolt football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
27-0 here, Thunder Basin down here to the Sheridan Bronx, the 44-game winner, Sheridan Bronx, the 4th in the nation. Well, actually, when I was talking with Sheridan Media, I was talking about that the Bronx are actually like a game behind the team that's actually in 4th, so they're tied for 4th, so now they're actually in 5th, the 5th in the nation for the most, for the longest winning streak. But hey, being up there, and the bad part is they're not even ranked nationally. It's kind of crazy. One of my teams back home, the Bixby Spartans, they're sitting number 2 in the nation. Jinx is sitting down there at number 25. But the Sheridan Bronx, who are on a 44-game winning streak, nowhere near the top 25. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, you think after, that's probably about good 4 to 5 seasons of undefeated, winning state here in the highest division in Wyoming. You think that'd get you a little bit of notoriety here in the national media setting, but little disrespect coming to our Wyoming football.
Just a little bit. But, it's as we talked about the last time the Bolts won against the Bronx was back in 2018 and 2019. That's the longest winning streak the Thunder Basin Bolts have had. And then it was Sheridan, who is now on a 7-game winning streak against the Bolts, who normally have kind of pretty much led the series 9-2 from since the Thunder Basin school kind of joined up. I saw a stat that, it was like 30 to like 24 or something like that, but that was also kind of like adding in the Campbell County spot. But it was Campbell County with Thunder Basin all matched as one. Back at whenever they were just one school, that's how that one was spotted. So that's why their record was just so high in all of the spots for that. So, and when you jump in and you're talking Wyoming football here, especially when you're talking Sheridan Bronx, you think state championship atmosphere, and that's exactly right now what you are kind of looking at as trying to pick up the football scoreboard here around the state of Wyoming right now. Thunder Basin, as we talked about, it is a 27-0 lead here for the Sheridan Bronx. Almost went back to baseball again.
And according to Max Preps here, which I think we might need to have a little bit of an update going, they are ranked 5,017th in the nation.
That's crazy.
And the number 3rd school in Wyoming, which I find a little interesting.
I think that's, I don't know, that's kind of crazy. But you also have to go back to the Cody Bronx up there as well. You look at who else was in that spot. You have Cody. You have
Star Valley.
Star Valley has been really good football, and I believe they're in Class 3A. Cody right now and Riverton taking on each other. As we talked about Cody for a second, but no score updates here on our Wild Preps. David Settle always putting those stuff together. We appreciate your work of that. 27-0 here as the second half kick is underway. It's going to be filled in once again by the Bolts. Back out over towards his right side. Cuts out to Xander Coombe. Out to the 30. Cuts one more, and he'll be spotted right there at the 33-yard line. Heck of a run there by Xander Coombe to start off the third.
Yeah, you know, he looked like he might have had a chance to get to the corner there, but tried to kind of cut it back inside. Got a few extra yards, but good return there.
Good return indeed. And the ball's going to be spotted here on the 33-yard line. So Hadley Hudson and company going to be coming out here for the Thunder Basin Bolts. Got to try to put something a little bit different on here in this second half. Hadley Hudson hand the ball off over to Coombe, and that one's going to be stuffed up for nothing. And so ball's going to be spotted right back down to the 30-yard line. Loss of about 2 on the play. It brings up 2nd and 12.
Second, about 12 to go.
11:33 left to go here in the third. 27-0. Chase Horsley bringing you the call alongside with my man Derek Starkey. They're on the Basin Radio Network. 2 to the right side. Hudson rolls back to his left. The high throw pass is going to be caught. It's a diving catch. A beautiful play. And Sick Powell coming away with a big catch and bringing a first down and 10 here for Thunder Basin, presented by Shell Food Mart. So second down, or excuse me, first down and 10 back at the 50.
Got a little bit of hurry up here.
Here's Hudson, the throw, pass is caught to Coombe. Coombe trying to cut back to the 50, cuts to the 45, 45, 40, and he'll drop down right there. Spotted at the 40-yard line, close to the 39. And that's another first down presented by Shell Food Mart.
I think that's going to be a big key here in the second half for Thunder. I think just using the whole length of the field. They've gone to both sides of the field now, trying either on a wide receiver screen or on a run, just trying to tire out the Sheridan defense a little bit coming out of half.
27-0. Going to send some man's into motion here. Here's Hudson, going to get the snap, hand the ball off over to Coombe, goes right up the middle, and he'll gain of about 3 on the play. Second down and 7. 10:28 left to go, 27-0. Hadley Hudson only came away with 2 passing touchdowns a year ago. Came away with 1 last week. So already over half. He's going to get the snap back to Coombe. Play action, back off the inside. It's going to be caught by Taven Young. Rolled back to the 25, to the 10, to the 5. Dives into the pylon. And he will not be there. It's going to be spotted right there, just a yard shy of the end zone.
A great play design there, getting Taven Young coming back across the middle, giving him room to run. Just barely. Looks like they're going to mark him out right at the 1 yard line.
Just barely missing Taven Young. So close to the end zone. Hudson's going to get the snap. He'll keep it himself. Walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Bolts.
He's in for a Bolt touchdown.
Fantastic response there.
Thunder Basin.
Yeah, coming out of half, you really needed a score there to kind of get some momentum going back your way and kind of cut the Sheridan's lead here. And that was an excellent drive, both on the ground and in the air.
Cuts the lead down. As here we go with the point after. Sig Powell off the hole. The first touchdown of the ball game for the Thunder Basin Bolts. 9:47 off the drive. Ball down. Kick is on the way from Diego Baez. And it is good. And it is 27-7. It's a 20-point game now, but the Bolts are on the board to start off the second half. Their first drive goes for a touchdown. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here with more Thunder Basin football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
And welcome back here with more Thunder Basin Bolt football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com. And I think we've calculated up to a 7-play drive here for the Thunder Basin Bolts, getting it into the end zone. It's a 20-point game, 9:47 to go. And Derek, if the cat just came out the door, that's exactly what you wanted right there.
Yeah, you really couldn't have asked for a better drive coming out of half, getting some good yardage on both the ground game and the passing game, getting Taven Young involved with Hadley Hudson, doing a little bit himself there on the keeper there for the touchdown, and he had to score there.
Had to score, and they did. And the Thunder Basin Bolts rocking the grays and whites with the gray helmet with the bolt on the side, tacking on a touchdown. It's 27-7. Still a lot to go, but some momentum maybe coming here for the Bolts, as here comes Diego. It's a booming kick, going to be fielded right there about the 15. The toss back, no, the fake toss back, rolls back out over towards the right side, cuts one, and he's going to get snuffed up back. And a beautiful fake toss from Gage Rogers. A smackdown there by Josh McReynolds, coming away with the touchdown-saving tackle, to be honest.
I was about to say, that was a very key tackle there, because if he wouldn't have made that tackle, he might have kept running there.
I think he would have. So 9:39 to go here in the third quarter, 27-7. It's a 20-point game here in the third. Trips over to the right side, one sitting over to his left. As he's going to get the snap, steps back, the throw. Pass is going to be caught to Gage Rogers. He's immediately wrapped up. He does gain 4 yards on the play. So Rogers comes away with the catch, and it was tackled there by Julian Langley. Langley has come away with some big tackles in this game already. He's going to get the snap, rolls back to his right side, and he's going to take it right up the middle. And that's going to be a first down up to the 50-yard line. Another big run there by Keegan Rager, and that's a first down at 10 for the Sheridan Bronx. Back here in the Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports Radio booth, 2 locations locally to serve you in Spearfish and in Newcastle. As we've got trips over towards the right side, one to his left. It's 27-7, 8:44 left to go. Hall's going to get the snap, pump fake once, back to his right side. Brett Creed loses the football. It's a fumble in the back end, and he will keep it. Able to come back and grab it in time. So Brett Creed is going to end up losing quite a bit of some yards, leaving about 7. And it's going to bring up second down and long to go. 2nd and 17. As the ball is going to be spotted on the other side of the 50 now, so in Sheridan Bronx territory. Brett Green is not one of those guys to do that.
Yeah, you know, even if that wouldn't have been caught, since that was a backwards pass, that would have been a fumble anyways.
Trips over to the right side. Well, he didn't lose the football off of the catch, so it was going to be a fumble regardless. Going to get the snap, rolls back over to his right side is Andrew. A good block there. The throw, pass is going to be almost intercepted.
Almost.
Had a chance, just couldn't come away with it. There is.
The pass was intended for Rudy Green. It goes incomplete.
No penalty on the play, bringing up 3rd and long.
And no penalty on the play. Got a little blur coming the way. So 27-7. 3rd down and almost a big interception. I believe by Sig Powell.
Big chance for a stop here for the Bolts.
3rd down and long. Here we go. He's going to get the snap. Actually, excuse me, it was Jace Watkins. It was number 10 who came away with an almost pick. 7:51 left to go, 27-7. Doubles to his right side. He's going to move a man in motion. Is Brett Reed going to get the snap, hand the ball off now back over to Kager, and he's going to get snuffed up right back. And the Camels are playing Cheyenne Central. Thunder Basin comes away with a big stop for a 4th down. I called Camel football yesterday.
The Camel Bolts?
Camel Bolts, yeah. 27-7 here, 3rd down, and a punt's going to be coming.
Yeah, that's a big-time defensive stop for the Bolts here, looking to get the ball back and hopefully get it back to about the 30, 40-yard line and put some more points on the board.
So getting ready to receive this punt here, Xander Coombe. Also with Blake Edwards. And he's going to say, I've got the football back at the 20. He's going to be immediately snapped up there. And I believe it was Taven Young coming away with it. So it was Blake Edwards and Taven Young on the punt return. And it's 7:05 up to go here in the 3rd, 27-7. Want to thank our sponsors here, TNT Guns and Ammo, our video sponsor, 5 miles east of Wyandotte. Gate Tech, who has been graciously giving us this equipment basically with their beautiful donation, helping us pay for all this video stream. So we absolutely appreciate that. TCRI Energy Services. And also a big shout out to TCRI as it is a sponsor of Horseman Broadcasting. So that's why you're able to watch it on our Facebook, Horseman Broadcasting Entertainment. Roll back out over towards his right side. Hits caught. Moves over to the left, back to the 45, to the 50. And he's finally going to get brought down. Jacob Whip. My goodness, he's got
past there
speed.
for a second, but once he got a hold of that ball, he was able to turn on the jets.
Jacob Whip coming away with a big catch right there as the fullback. And it's a 1st down and 10 brought to you by Shell Food Mart.
Again, going a little bit of hurry up here.
Running the hurry up. Hadley Hudson sitting back in shotgun. Going to get the snap. He steps. He's going to keep it himself. Cuts back one more. Back to the 45. And that's all they're going to mark him. Actually, line judge is going to move him to about the 46-yard line. That's a gracious spot.
You know, I was just about to say, I think they might have gave him an extra yard there.
I think so too. So
take
it's
that all day long.
Take it and go. So it's 2nd down and about 6 to go. 6:32 left to go. Hadley Hudson back out, gets the snap, steps back, looking. He fires back to Sig Powell, out to the 50, and he'll be snuffed up quickly. And that's a 1st down and 10 brought to you by Shell Food Mart. Easy there. Pushing it to about the 46-yard line now on the other side in the Sheridan Bronx territory.
Yeah, you know, the Bolts doing a good job, like I was mentioning, trying to work the middle of the field. Sheridan's been kind of crowding the boundaries, trying to eliminate the deep ball on the sideline, but kind of working the middle of the field here.
Sheridan Bronx fans rocking and rolling. Trips over to the right side. Hadley Hudson back in shotgun. Going to get the snap. Steps back. Look. Still has the football. Rolls back to his right side. Now he cuts over. Now he's going to take his legs back out to the 45. And he'll gain quite a bit on the play. Gains of about maybe 4. Bringing up 2nd down and 6. A good play by Hudson. Not seeing anyone open. Not trying to force anything. Just takes off running with his speed.
Yeah, you know, he was able to avoid a sack with his athleticism there. Pick up about 4 on the play.
We've got a 3-3 ball game at the half between Campbell County and Cheyenne Central. Steps back long, fires home. That one's going to be caught at the 35-yard line and moves it all the way down to the 30. It's Blake Edwards coming away with the big catch. And that's another first down and 10 brought to you by Shell Food Mart. So it's first down at 10. Ball spinning at the 30-yard line. 5:12 left to go. 27-7. A quick free play. Blake Edwards back to the right, over to the 25. And the flag does fly right there at the end. But as we said, it looked like a free play situation as Sheridan was offsides. So we're going to see if it will be called the free play. And if it is, that's going to be a big free play. And you got to wonder if it is offsides in this scenario or an encroachment.
I believe they had an offsides and a 12 or too many men on the field. Sheridan trying to get some late substitutions in. And I think the Bolts caught him.
That would be an illegal substitution. That would be an automatic. I think we'll be close to a first down here. And I believe we will be. They're going to move this football up.
A good heads-up play by Hadley Hudson there, noticing the late substitutions.
So the official now going to start marking the numbers, counting it off, and it'll be a 5-yard penalty. And so it's first down at 5 now. So the free play was close to a first down, just didn't get it, and they'll keep the first down at 5. 27-7, 5:09 left to go. Gets the snap, rolls back. Hudson, he's snapped up, and he's sacked.
Yeah, looks like a late blitz up the middle there. Just got home. Didn't find anybody open in time to get rid of the ball.
Sack is going to be there by Xander, or excuse me, wrong team. Sack right there by Keegan Rager. So that sack brings it now to a second down and 14. Now you kind of wonder if you should have taken the yards that you got. So trips to the right side, one to the left. Here's Hudson, rolls back to his right side. The throw off the run, pass is caught. Back to Taven Young, back to the 25. And I believe that's where he's going to get marked out of bounds. It'll be third down and 5 upcoming again.
Picked up a good amount there, but still about 5 yards to go for a first down.
Third down and 5.
So third down and 5 upcoming.
I feel like depending on how many yards they can get here on this third down, you might see a fourth down try here.
Gain of 9 on the play. Back out over to Young. Back to the 25. Cuts back out to the 20. And that's going to be a first down and 10 for Thunder Basin. Taven Young coming away with a big catch. And it's a first down and 10 brought to you by Shell Food Mart. And we are in the red zone for the first time tonight for Thunder Basin. That clock just keeps rolling down. Second time tonight. Trips to the right side. Foul's going to, penalty flags will fly high and mighty. And I believe Thunder Basin is going to be able to get them offsides, and they will. That's a 5-yard penalty. And that moves Thunder Basin to the 15-yard line. 27-7. Timeout is going to be called on the Sheridan Bronx. Thunder Basin scored their very first drive here in the second half. And Sheridan not able to tack anything onto their lead in their first drive. With 3:59 left to go, it's 27-7. We'll be right back here with more Thunder Basin Bolt football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinRadio.com.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
And welcome back here with more Thunder Basin Bolt football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasisRadio.com in the red zone. As ball's going to be spotted here at the 15-yard line. Trip to the right side, one to the left. Since man in motion is Taven Young. He moves from the right to the left. Now here's Hudson. Steps back, looking back at the 20. Fires into the end zone. Taven Young! And the ball is going to be incomplete. Pass was intended to Taven Young right there in the end zone. And the clock will stop with 3:53 left to go. Second down and 5 to go.
I know Hudson did a good job of fitting that ball in there, but it's a tough ball to catch there for Taven Young. Bolts with a little bit of momentum here.
Second and 5. Ball sitting at the 15. Going to get the snap. Hudson throws back, passes caught to Edwards, and I believe that's going to be a first down and 10. First down and goal. Brought to you by Shell Food Mart. Makes the catch off the comeback route. And we're going to see how this one gets played. Headline judge coming out there to make sure that everything is set and good. And it will be first down and goal here for Thunder Basin. It's 27-7, 3:40 left to go. Thunder scored their first drive, trying to tack on something else here. And Thunder Basin does move off the line, and that is going to be a false start, and that's going to move 5 yards back. Now, that's not what you wanted.
No, it looked like there might have been some movement on both sides there. Looks like they're could have maybe been offsetting, but they're going to get the right tackle there for a false start.
Referees tonight, Nick Bauer, Terry Pyer, David Jolson, Zeke Rollins, and Larry. I didn't get Larry's last name. 2 to the right side, 2 over to the left. It's the same crew from Kelly Walsh, besides one goes up the middle, and he's going to just get right back to the original line of scrimmage. Or back to the line of scrimmage that they lost, and it's going to bring up second down and goal. So second and 15.
Second down.
Back still in the red zone here for Thunder Basin. If you're Thunder, you feel like you kind of got to get into the end zone at this point.
Yeah, you know, they're going to be looking to score a touchdown on every single drive.
Hudson gets the ball, steps back, throws, passes incomplete. Blast intended to Blake Edwards about the 2-yard line.
That's just
and
a
brings
tad
up third
behind
down.
him.
Just a tad behind and bringing up the third down. 27-7 here in the third quarter. 3:01 left to go. It is Thunder Basin down here by 20. Campbell County and Cheyenne Central tied at 3.
Now you got to think that they can hopefully get a little bit closer to the end zone here, because you got to go for it on fourth down. Field goals aren't going to get you back in this game at this point.
2 to the right side, 2 over to the left. 3:01 left to go. Third down, 15. Hudson's going to get the ball. Steps back, play action. He fires into the end zone. The ball's going to be tipped away. Taven Young sitting pretty in the end zone, wide open at the O of the Bronx. And that ball is just batted down once again, and I believe that one was by Gage Rogers, who almost ended up picking that football off right there at the end. Now we're playing the in and out game again on the camera. I don't know why it does that, but it does, and a time is going to be called. Timeout called here for Thunder Basin. It's fourth down and 15. Have to get it into the end zone. Again, we're only in the third quarter, not even to the fourth yet. 27-7. We'll be right back here with more Thunder Basin Bolt football coming your way here on 106.7, the Legend, BasinsRadio.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet. Fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade. Packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder Basin Ford.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting.
And welcome back here with more Thunder Basin Bolt football here on 106.7, the Legend, BasinsRadio.com. It's 27-7 here. 2:56 left to go. 4th down and 15. There is no first down marker. It's 4th down and goal. 2 to the right side, 2 over to the left. Sends a man in motion. It's Taven Young. The pass is thrown. It's batted up and it's caught and it's picked off. Here comes Sheridan back out for the 10, out to the 20, back to the 30, and he cuts one more. He's going to finally get brought down.
Flags on the field.
There is flags on the field all the way back to the 12-yard line.
Question is it before or after the interception?
That is going to be the question.
This will be a huge break for the Bolts
Sam
here.
Wolford coming away off the touchdown-saving tackle, it felt like. But we're going to see how these flags get called.
I think the Bolts might be catching a break here. From the
Edwards was wide open. It kind of felt like Edwards was right there. The ball just got tipped up in the air by the Bronx. And now
I think the Bolts might be getting the ball back here.
We're going to see how this one goes down. I don't think they're getting the football back. I think the interception is going to end up standing. Trying to see if QB's coming out there. Andrew, do you see a number 9? If number 9's not coming out, that's going to be Thunder Basin Bolt football still. I don't see number 9. I think you are right, Derek. I think Thunder Basin is about to get a break.
Yeah, I think they got a personal foul penalty, which is also going to give them a free first down.
So it's a personal foul against the Bronx, and
well, I take that back. I think they're resetting 4th down.
Hold on, we got 4th down. We haven't really got any indication. We just know Thunder Basin's got the football again here. 4th and goal, 4th down and 7 though this time.
A little bit more manageable here.
So no free first down. 3 to the right side and 1 sitting over to his left. Hudson in the back. Crowd goes loud again here for the Bronx. Trying to draw him offsides. Gets the snap is Hudson. Pump fake once. Back to the end zone. It's caught by Taven Young. Touchdown Bolts.
Taven Young on the zig route there, coming inside, then running back out. Beautiful pass by Hudson, leading him on the outside shoulder there.
Taven Young.
The crowd loving that one there by the Bolts.
Taven Young getting it done. And it is now a 27-13 game. The zig route goes ziggity-zag into the end zone, and it is 27-13, 2:37 to go. Ball down, kick is on the way, kick is high and long, and it is no good.
The kick is no good.
So kick is no good here from Diego. It will keep it to a 27-13 game with 2:37 left to go here in this third quarter. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here with more Thunder Basin Bolt football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet. Fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade. Packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder Basin 4.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
And we'll get back here with more Thunder Basin Bolt football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com. Thunder Basin, my goodness, it's 27-13 as we are sitting here in the third quarter. Having to focus in our camera here. There we go. 27-13. Just a fun time here.
Camera's not as focused on this game as we are here, Chase.
And there it goes again. 27-13 here, 2:37 left to go.
special effects here.
Yep, special effects says that one's going to be a booming end around kick. Going to be fielded about the 20-25. Had quick pass out to Breck Reed, and nothing's going to go. Jacob Whiff right there on the tackle. And it is Thunder Basin with a good special team spot. And, we go back to the first drive here of the second half. It was a Thunder Basin 6-play drive getting to the end zone and putting a 7 spot on the board. It's made it 27-7. And then that last touchdown just put this one even more into manageable situations as Thunder Basin now down by 13. He's going to get the snap. He's going to take it up off the middle. He's going to hit a man and lower the shoulder. He's going to get all the way down to about the 42-yard line. Or excuse me, the 38-yard line.
Gain of about 9. Second and 1.
Gain of about 9 on the play.
Hudson and Langley in on that technique.
See how long it lasts.
I just don't move it.
27-13 the score here. Second down, they did give him 9, so 2nd and 1. 1 to his left, 1 over to his right. Going to get the snap is Andrew. Hands the ball off one more time. And that is going to be a first down. And so Sheridan moving the football now here in the second half. The first positive plays here in this second half. Keegan Rager coming away with it.
Yeah, you're really going to look for hopefully a turnover here for the Bolts to kind of give them more opportunity as that clock just keeps ticking away. Getting close to the end of the third quarter here. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left.
Sheridan taking their time here. First down and 10. 1:24 left to go in the third. 27-13. Going to get the snap, hand the ball off. No, keeps it himself, rolls back to his right side. Andrew having some trouble, cuts up the middle. He's stuffed up in the back. And that ball, nowhere to go from Andrew, loses a few. His forward possession keeps him up to putting it around that 2 or the 3. So only about a yard loss, but he could have lost a lot more.
He was crushed there. Looked like he might have had a chance to break a tackle, but he was driven back by 2 Bolts defenders there.
2 to the right, 2 over to the left side. Andrew still sitting back to his right. Krager, he's sitting over to his left side. It's 40 seconds left to go here in the third. Sending a man in motion, back to his left, hand the ball off. He's going to be snuffed. No, he'll find a way out of the hole. Cuts back one more, and he'll be caught. And he had a chance to get snuffed up in the back. Just some missed tackles, and that's going to be a first down and 10 here from Krager. Had a chance, man.
Yeah, tackling was the issue like I was talking about earlier last week against Natrona, and had a chance to bring him down for a tackle for loss, but just slippery play by the running back and some missed tackles. That's a first down. More time off the clock.
Another missed tackle here with 15 seconds. I think that possibly could be the end of it, but no, Sheridan looks like they might try to run something here. Man goes in motion. Is Breck Reed. Gets the snap. Going to get the handoff over to Krager. Krager goes up the middle, and he's finally going to get snuffed up. About an 8-yard game, and that's going to bring up second down and 2 to go as we move to the fourth quarter. It is 27-13. Thunder Basin down by 13 here in this one. We got 12 minutes of football left to go. We'll be right back here with more of Bolt Football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet. Fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade. Packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder Basin 4.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Listen up, folks, it's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
And rolls back out over towards his left side, and he's finally going to get snuffed up, back and down. As that is going to be a first down and 10. People are wanting a little bit more off of that, saying maybe a late hit or maybe even a horse collar. As it looks like there is a player down on the football field for Thunder Basin. Sheridan fans not happy. You know, and that's kind of the crazy part here. They're wanting a horse collar in this situation, and I don't know if they're going to get it, Derek.
No, I don't think so either. I think right now they should be more worried about the player injured on the sideline there.
That's kind of how I'm feeling, too, right now. First off, okay.
Really want a horse collar.
No. First off, it kind of leaves me speechless right now. There's a player down on the ground, and this is a time where, you know, you stay quiet. You don't say anything. You don't do any cheers.
They're more worried about the
and
call.
That's Taven Young.
Jogging off the sideline there.
I don't know if they saw the man that was down or not, but sometimes that kind of rubs me the wrong way. You have a man that's down. It doesn't matter if it's on Sheridan. It doesn't matter if it's Thunder Basin. That's just, it's common courtesy and respectfulness. That's kind of how I feel about that. We won't keep on that moment. We'll just keep rolling away. With 27-13, 11:52 left to go. Here in the fourth quarter, Sheridan Bronx, the first time moving and driving in Thunder Basin territory. Going to get the snap, hands the ball off over to Krager. He jumps a man, and he will gain of about 5 on the play. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 5 coming. Thunder Basin scoring on both of their drives here in the second half. Bronx not able to score anything their first drive. This second drive, with the run games and everything, kind of feels like they're trying to tack something on here, add some insurance. 11:24 left to go in the fourth. Hamill's back, rocking a 4-3 with a cover 2 spot right now. Sends 2 linebackers to his left, 3 pushing, and he's going to get the snap. Rolls back, Krager. He's going to get a foot tackled. Not going to get much. Gain of maybe a yard, bringing up 3rd down.
You know, good tackle on the play there, stopping him from getting any more additional yardage.
So 3rd down.
Bolts need a stop here. You give him a field goal, you can live with it, but got to get the ball back.
Got to get something here. Got to get the football back. Got to get an interception. Anything. It's going to get the snap here. Rolls back. That ball's batted down. And it will be an incomplete pass. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Defensive end kind of jumped in front of the throwing lane, causing an errant throw. Looks
what
like
a deflection. And I believe that was number 52, Cody Daniel, coming away with that.
Not only does that stop the clock there, it looks like they think they're going for it, but it stops the clock there for the Bolts.
4th down and 3 upcoming. He's going to get the snap. He's going to take it right up the middle. It's a wildcat. He's going to get the first down easy. Cuts back one more. Back to the right. Flag does fly, and that's going to be a touchdown. But the flag flies, and I believe there's going to be a holding call, and that's coming back.
They might have just enough for a...
We're going to see how this one gets thrown. That was Sheridan Bronx not happy about that.
No.
27-13. And this flag could be really big. And we're going to wait to see. It's going to be a block in the back here on the Bronx, and that's going to push them back. The question is, will they still get the first down?
They're going to be about a yard short. No?
No, they're going to give him the first.
They're going to give him the first.
That's the crazy part. That is the first ever block in the back call that I've ever actually seen still get a first down.
With the penalty, that'll be a Sheridan Brock.
That's insane. I've never seen that happen.
Yeah.
A block in the back penalty, but you still get the first. Craziness, but hey, sometimes it works. 27-13, 10:21 left to go. First down and 10 here for the Bronx. Andrew behind the back here with Krager. Trips over to the right side, one to the left, sends Breck Reed into motion. He does his little shuffle step back inside, hands the ball off, goes up the middle, and Krager is going to drive up a couple more yards, and he'll be about 2 yards shy of the first.
Lowndes in on the stop, along with Hudson. Olsen also there for the Bolts.
27-13.
Second and about 3 yards to go.
9:52 left to go. Clock does roll down, bringing up second down and about 3 to go. 2 to the right side, 1 sitting over to his left. Going to get the snap, hand the ball off over to his up back, and he's stuffed up right there by Krager. And I think he's going to be shy of the first. It brings up third down at about a yard.
Yeah, Jacob Whiff there coming from the linebacker spot with a terrific tackle, dragging him down just shy of the first down marker.
So third down at a yard.
Third down for Sheridan.
So third down at a yard. 27-13. Going to get the snap, hand the ball off, right back up the middle. It's a QB sneak or a Wildcat sneak. And Krager is going to get the first down.
As well picks up a Sheridan Brock.
It's 27-13.
Yeah, bringing Haswell into that backfield is basically just like a big old battering ram. Hard to stop in those short yardage situations once you get some momentum going.
Getting big momentum is pretty big. This one here. He's going to hand the ball off back out over towards his up back. Going to find a little bit of a hole. And that's going to be shy of the first down, getting the ball down to the 5-yard line, though. So down at the 5. And a Thunder Basin Bolt player down once again. Thunder Basin kind of ran through a lot of injuries in that first ball game with Grayson Peak and Garrett Brewer, who are not here in this game today. Timer Olsen is the guy that went down. He is good, but I think they did go ahead and get the timeout. You know, and that's one of the things here in college football now. This is a new rule that they have. Basically, if you go down before the ball is set, they don't give you a charged timeout. But if the ball is set and you go down, you get charged the timeout.
Oh, yeah. I feel like you can thank Oregon and Dan Lanning for some rule adjustments there.
Oregon and the Ducks. Oklahoma State against Dan Lanning tomorrow. Not feeling too good about that one. 2 over to his left side. Nothing to his right. Going to get the snap here is Andrew back over. And goes right up the middle. Gain of about maybe 2 yards on the play. Cameron Gronk still playing with the band here as the plays are going. So that's kind of crazy because a lot of times, even in high school football, you can't have the band going. But also, we haven't heard the band much tonight anyways. It's kind of crazy.
And kind of a generous spot there. Thought he might have had his knee down there just prior to the dive, but they gave him the yardage.
So third down and about a yard to go. Andrew is going to get the snap, hand the ball off, back up to his up back Krager. Man, I don't think he got it.
No.
I think he's still back to the line of scrimmage. It's fourth down, says the line judge. He does not get it, and it's fourth down here for the Sheridan Broncs. And the question is,
Timer Olsen with the stop there, coming back in.
Timer Olsen, after going down with looked like a cramp, able to make the stop there. And the question is, do you try to kick a field goal in this situation for the Sheridan Broncs?
Sheridan bringing back Haswell, their battering ram.
Back in the Wildcat. Haswell's going to get the snap. He's going to go up the middle, over the end zone, and touchdown for the Broncs. So the Broncs get back on the board for the first time here in the second half. And that's big.
Yeah, you know, looking at the clock here, 7 minutes left. Going up.
Sit a 33-13 ball game.
Never say never.
Gotta give, this ball game's still not over, but credit where credit is due here for Thunder Basin. First half held scoreless, second half tacking on 2 straight drives of touchdowns, holding down to the Broncs. Their first score and the PAT is good here in the second half. As we are sitting here in the fourth quarter, we'll be right back here with more of Thunder Basin Bolt football here on 106.7 The Legend, Basins.radio.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet. Fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade. Packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder Basin 4.
Well, it is Thunder Basin down here now 34-13 after the extra point was good here in the fourth quarter. 7 minutes remaining here, and a quick score update from my good buddy Kelvin Glosser. It's 10-3. Camels up on Cheyenne Central. We knew it wasn't going to be one of those blowout games like it was last season. But it looked like a very defensive-heavy game. A 10-3 ball game. If you're looking for that game, you can tune in to 97.3 Camel FM, our sister station. Unfortunately, our video stream right now on that side is down. 34-13, that one's going to be filled in right there in the end zone, but it's going to be picked up here by Taven Young. Gets back out from the 15 to the 20. And he'll be spotted right there. He was close to the end zone, so that's why they just let him run it out. All right, Derek, at this point in time, when you're looking in this situation, if you're the Bolts offensive coordinator, what is your first play you're going to run to try to draw Sheridan maybe a little crazy?
You know, I think you might even take a page out of Sheridan's playbook here and maybe see if you can dial up a double pass, maybe catch Sheridan wanting to come downhill and make a tackle. They've been really pressuring that line of scrimmage with the Bolts, kind of having a couple of those wide receiver screens and some of those comeback routes. Maybe see if you can get them biting down and hit something over the top. Gonna need a quick score here from the Bolts.
A quick score coming. Indeed, it's gonna need it. 2 to the right side, 2 over to the left side. Sending a man in motion is Taven Young. Send him again, and I believe that's going to be an illegal formation or even a false start. A man did move. I think it did. Sam Wolford is going to be coming away with the false start. So a false start is going to move that 5 yards back. And once again, we're here up here at the Fisher Sand and Gravel radio booth. As 2 locations locally to serve you, Spearfish and in Newcastle. Our scoreboard today is presented by White's Frontier Motors, 444 Skyline Drive, Chevrolet, and GMC. Video sponsor, once again, TNT Guns and Ammo, 5 miles east of Whiteack. Equipment sponsored by Gate Tech. And we're looking for a TCRI player of the game. Derek, any thoughts so far after this play? As Hudson's going to get the ball, hand the ball off, back out over to his up back. That's Coombe. Coombe rocks about to the 20, and he'll finally get brought down. Gains of about 2 yards on the play. Oswell coming away with the tackle.
You know, if you're looking for a player of the game here, I think it's a pretty obvious choice looking at number 8, Haswell, for Sheridan. Just a little bit of a do-it-all player. He's been put in a wildcat. He's been all over the place in the defensive line.
He's going to get the snap. It's a misfortunate play. Hudson throws out deep, and that pass is going to be incomplete. And exactly what you were talking about, Derek. Wanted some trickery in this drive, and they did just that. It was a handoff, then it was a flea flicker, then it was an end around. I don't even know what in the world was going on. And player was double coverage.
Little bit of a bobbled snap there on the flea flicker type reverse, but almost interception. It wasn't. Bolts get the ball back here.
Bolts lucky to keep that football back, especially being double covered. And it's 2 to the right side, 2 over to the left side. Hudson still sitting here in the back with Coombe. 6:07 to play in the fourth. 34-13, going to get the snap. Hudson steps back, looks, trying to cut back over. Now he cuts to his right side. He pulls down the ball. Back out to the 20, 25-30. Cuts one more, out of bounds. First down at 10 at the 35-yard line. A good play by Hadley Hudson to take that football and take it to the 35. First down at 10, brought to you by Shell Food Mart.
Colton Phillip leading the tackles for the Bucks.
When you're talking about needing a big play, getting just that is big.
Yeah, you know, just under 6 minutes left. Looking to put some more points on the board here. Got to strike fast if you're the Bolts.
2 to the right side, 2 to the left. Play action. Hudson steps back inside to the pocket, throws back deep. Inside, pass is caught to Julian Langley at the 35-yard line in Sheridan territory. First down at 10, brought to you by Shell Food Mart.
Offensive line doing a really good job of giving Hudson time to throw there. And another deep pass over the middle. That's kind of been a sweet spot.
2 to the left. Pass is going to be caught over to Taven Young. Back to the 35. And he'll dive to the 30. I believe they're going to mark him shy of the 31. And it's going to bring up second down. A gain of about 4 on the play. Bringing up second and 6. 34-13 here in the fourth. The Thunder Basin Bolts 0-1 to start the season. Sheridan 1-0 after a big win over the Cheyenne South Bison, 59-0. Trips to the right side, 1 to the left. Steps back, look. Hudson, he's going to throw long and into the end zone. And the pass is going to be incomplete, looking for Edwards.
Pass is intended for Blake Edwards.
And that will be bringing up third down.
Coverage for the Bronx.
They were both playing around over there. He was double covered again. But Blake Edwards was over there on that far right. And now they're going to switch. It's going to be Blake Edwards moving over towards that left side. And putting Sig Powell to the left. Hudson back in the shotgun formation. Sends Julian Langley in motion. Gets the snap. Throws back. Hits Langley at the 30. He's going to be snuffed up back quickly. And gains of maybe a yard. It's fourth down. And in this situation, no matter what it is, 4 down territory, you have to go for it.
Yes, it is, with time ticking away here.
So it's fourth down and about 5 to go. Thunder Basin still has 2 timeouts. Both teams still have that. It's 4th and 5. Hudson in the shotgun formation. Sends man in motion is Langley. Back to the right. Timeout's going to be called for Thunder. They'll have 1 timeout left here in the fourth quarter. It's 34-13 as they're going to take this one over here. It's a 4th down at 5. Possibly the game here with 4th down at 5 with 4:12 left to go. We'll be right back here with more Thunder Basin Bolt football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to pizza.
At TCRI Energy.
it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you.
And Hudson's going to roll back out over to the right side. It's caught! And that's going to be a first down and 10. Taven Young getting the first down right there. About that 20-yard line, first down and 10 with Hudson rolling out to his right and making the play. What a big catch.
Throw was right on the money and, more importantly, getting out of bounds.
And now there's trips over to the right side. Sends man in motion, gets the snap, throws back out to his left. Is Edwards. Edwards cuts back to the 20. And gets all the way down to the 15, that's Xander Coombe, as he gets all the way almost down to the 15-yard line, down at the 16, and it's going to bring up second down and about 3 to go. Trips over to the right side, one to his left, man in motion again is Coombe. He gets the ball now to his right side, cuts back from the 15, spin moves, and he'll be snuffed up by the Sheridan defense, not before getting the first down and 10, brought to you by Shell Food Mart, and it is first down and 10 still in the red zone here for the third time tonight. 3:31 left to go here in the fourth, 34-13. Sheridan Bronx tacking on the insurance score. That could possibly be big here. Hudson steps back, he fires into the end zone. Touchdown! Bolts! Woo! Blake Edwards, a big touchdown. Tacking on one more score. And it's another touchdown here for Thunder Basin. It moves to 19. And it looks like Thunder Basin might be going for 2 here. 34-19. And at this point, I believe you do have to go for 2.
Yeah, you kind of have to go for 2 here.
Trying to tack on something. But Blake Edwards coming wide open off the slant, and now it brings up Hadley Hudson. Going to get the snap. He play action, rolls back over to his left. He cuts. He's going to get stuffed up, and he's stopped in the back with a sack. And the 2-point conversion try has failed.
Yeah, receiver just kind of looking a little bit too much upfield, not working his way back to Hudson there on the 2-point try. Haswell again making his name known.
It's a 15-point game with that extra point missed, as it is 34-19. 2-point conversion fail. We'll be right back here with more Thunder Basin Bowl football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasonsRadio.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet. Fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade. Packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder Basin 4.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Well, it is 34-19 here, and if you thought the fat lady has sung her chords, I don't think you should have called that in the first half. And I think there was a lot of people, in that spot. It's 34-19, 3:14 left to go. Got to be looking for the onside kick coming here from the Bolts. Diego getting ready to get this one. Man moves back over towards the left side, and here comes the onside kick. It's underway, and it's going to be fielded up by the Sheridan Bronx at the 49-yard line. And now the Bronx, all they have to do is get a couple first downs, and this one will be in the books. At 3:14 left to go. With no 2-minute warning here in high school football. You don't have that extra timeout like you would in college football. So in high school football, literally a few first downs, and depending on how this one goes, you can just run the rest of that clock out. But Thunder Basin down by 15. Got to get something going. An extra point missed and a 2-point conversion fail, and draws off sides. That's going to be a false start. So that's 5 yards back for the Sheridan Bronx. It'll be 1st and 15. Clock stops at 3:14 still. Talking about a interesting spot here as we move back to Bronx territory, back at the 47-yard line, maybe even around the 46. 2 over to the right side, 1 sitting to his left. Here's Andrew, going to get the snap, hand the ball off up to his up back, going to take the run, tries to get one more. He'll get right back to the original line of scrimmage. And that'll bring up 2nd down, a big run there, gaining all the 5+1, so making it 6.
Rager picks up 6, 2nd down.
So doubles to the left side, 1 sitting over to the right. He's going to get the snap, rolls back up the middle, and he's going to get it all the way down to the 35.
It goes to Rager. Paxton Rifle leading the tacklers for the Bolts on that play. 3rd down and about 5 for the Bronx.
So here we go. Starting the bus chants are happening now. It's 3rd down and 6 to go here. It's going to get the snap, roll back into the inside, and he's going to get straight ahead for a first down. And with 1 minute and 34 seconds left to go,
and he'll pick up a shot.
That would possibly end this ball game.
Timer Olsen makes the tackle. Timeout, Thunder Basin.
Thunder Basin's going to call a timeout. We're going to take it with them. We'll be right back here with more Thunder Basin Bolt Football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasonRadio.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet. Fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade. Packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder Basin.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box.
And welcome back here with more Thunder Basin Bolt Football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasonRadio.com. Lost it for a minute here on the radio while, but it is 2 to the right side and 1 sitting over to the left. Sheridan Bronx with 1:34 left to go. It's 34-19 here in the 4th. And a first down here will pretty much tack on this one. Breck Reed rolls back out to his left side, out to the 30, to the 25, 20. He's still on his feet, down to the 10, to the 5, to the end zone. Touchdown, Bronx. Breck Reed coming away with a big touchdown. And it now makes it to a 40-19 game.
Just again, missed tackles on that drive, just letting Sheridan get the late score here.
And it's 40-19. A late score. And the Sheridan Bronx have able to score here in the fourth quarter twice to put them up now by 3 scores once again.
Yeah, you know, looking, well.
1:25 to go. Ball down. Kick is on the way. And the kick is good.
Referee is really making you sweat on whether it's good or not.
Yeah, I know.
Have a delayed
just
response.
kind of sitting there for a second. And it is 41-19 as Sheridan Bronx lead. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here with more Thunder Basin Bolt football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch, right on in, saddle up, eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin 4.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Well, welcome back here with Buller Thunder Basin Bolt football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com. It is Thunder Basin down 41-19 now after the Bronx have figured something out here in the fourth quarter. They did not score in the third, but they have found 2 scores here in the fourth. As that ball is going to be picked up here by Edwards, back down to the 5, to the 10. He cuts over, one more, back to the 20, cuts wide, one more, back to the 25. And now he'll be spotted about the 27-yard line. And it goes to a first down and 10 here with 1:17 left to go, 41-19. Derek, when you kind of look in this situation, you got to give credit here where credit is due. Thunder Basin did not give up throughout this whole game.
No, you know, they've done a really good job of continuing to fight. I think it's just been an unfortunate set of circumstances of kind of shooting themselves in the foot early and then trying to crawl back against the Sheridan team.
So with Tripp sitting over to the right side, one sitting over to his left, Hadley Hudson right there by Xander Coombe. And Hudson, man, what a game he's had today as he's going to step back over to his right side. The pass is going to be caught, back out over to Edwards it looked like, and he'll be snuffed up right back. The forward possession will stop.
You know, I think the big thing is just from watching this last game and this game is just when Hadley Hudson has had time in the pocket, he's been able to deliver an accurate throw.
So that's a first down and 10 presented by Shell Food Mart, 41-19 as we're down to seconds. Trips over to the right side. Hudson's going to step back in shotgun again, rolls back to his right side, over to the 30, cuts back, fires home. And that ball is going to be incomplete. Pass intended to Julian Langley around the 50-yard line. And that's going to bring up third down. Or it's going to be second down and 10. Just got the first down. You know what, Derek, your CSU is going to be taking on a fun matchup tomorrow. Do you think you're going to get the job done?
You know, I really hope so. You know, the CSU taking on UNC down in Greeley. They put up a really good fight against Washington. Unfortunately, a couple turnovers and mistakes kind of put them out from the upset there.
Got to get the snap here. Hand the ball out back over to Coombe. Coombe gets it out to the 40, to the 45. And it cuts back down and close to the 50-yard line. a yard shy of the first. He does go out of bounds, so the clock does stop with 40.5 to go.
Yeah, stopping the clock there, but put up a good fight against Washington. Unfortunately, just unable to pull off the upset, but should have a pretty decent chance here of blowing out UNC. I hope they do, get some of the young guys involved. But always a fun little matchup there. I've been to that game in person down in Fort Collins, so good to support the local teams.
So another generous spot, and that gives him a first down. Xander Coombe, as it's going to be Hadley Hudson, who's going to take it right up the middle, cuts back out to the right side, gets out of bounds around that 37-yard line. And that's going to bring up a first down at 10, again, brought to you by Shell Food Mart. So once again, another big first down.
The Bolts really haven't had, it's been tough at times, but they've been able to move the ball when they've needed to. But just unfortunate, some penalties and turnovers early in the game really hurt this team.
So we got trips back to the right side. It's a screen play. That ball is going to be batted down to the ground. It'll be incomplete. Pass was into Xander Coombe. Or excuse me, Blake Edwards back at the 40. It would have been a wide receiver screen, and possibly that one actually, with the blocks, the way that it looked like,
that might have had a chance.
It might have had a chance to be in the end zone.
Yeah, no, just a little bit higher of a ball. They definitely have the numbers match up. You think you give Taven Young a chance.
So new play here, trips on the right side, sends Jacob Whiff into motion. It's a screen play, and that pass is going to be batted down. Edwards not able to come away with it. Tried to run a wide receiver screen, too, as three-man of Sheridan Bronx came in untouched against Hadley Hudson to kind of disrupt that for a little bit, too.
3rd and 10.
Yeah, no, just trying to lead the receiver a little bit ahead into that tunnel screen there. Just wasn't able to make the connection, bringing up a 3rd and 10 here.
So now we've got 2 to the right side, 1 sitting to his left, and Taven Young actually looks like he's going to move to his right side. So we got 4 wide out look. Hudson steps back into the pocket, fires one right down the middle. It's going to be caught. Back out over to Julian Langley making the catch. Back at the 20-yard line, getting it down to the 15 with his forward possession with 17 seconds left to go. And no timeouts left here for the Bolts. If they want to try to tack on a score here, got to go quick. 6 seconds left to go. This will possibly be the last play of the game. Hudson steps back, fires home. The pass is going to be incomplete. 0.1 second left on the clock. Thunder Basin has one more chance after the incomplete pass. You cannot make that one up. That's insane. 0.1
seconds. I had never seen that before. That's about as lucky as a clock stop as you can ask for there.
I've never seen that. That's insane.
No.
Because you see a lot of times when the play just goes down to 0, you don't have the 0.1. Time will expire. The pass is going to be incomplete. And the buzzer does sound, which
I don't know how much.
That part is kind of annoying. Like, you got a buzzer that kind of sounds right there at the very end. I feel like when it goes to 0.1, you should have to figure out a way to kind of cut that one out, in that situation. But unfortunately, Thunder Basin falls here in this matchup. It was the Sheridan Bronx taking this one, a 41-19. As we will close up shop coming your way. Post-game show coming your way here in moments. 41-19 the final. We'll be back here with more Thunder Basin Bolt football here. Post-game show 106.7 The Wedge at PatiensRadio.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, Every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Save locally at Trent's Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality. And sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trent's Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trent's Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trent's Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Well, 41-19, the final here. The Sheridan Bronx come away with a big win here over the Thunder Basin Bolts, and they move to 2-0 here in this football season. And obviously, they keep the win streak going. They move to number 45 on the year. So if they were tied for in that 5th spot, they should move to 4th again. Hopefully after this one. Chase Horsley here, bringing you the call here, bringing all the play-by-play, alongside with color analysts for this week, and hopefully not only, but Derek Starkey joining us. And Derek, I mean, first off, in this game, we saw something in that first half that was just, it was Sheridan. They figured out ways. They scored 21 unanswered points, and then all of a sudden, it turned into Thunder Basin figuring out ways in that second half. It was 27-0 heading into halftime. What are some of the things that you kind of thought were key points in that first half for Sheridan to really take advantage?
Well, I feel like the first quarter of the game, it was a very defensive-heavy game. Nothing really big on offense outside of the deep pass over the middle by the Bolts. But then just right in the beginning of the second quarter, Bolts kind of driving down the field, and then they end up fumbling, and then Sheridan just drives right down the field and scores, making it 7-0, and then you kind of blink due to a couple, the turnover and then a couple penalties, and suddenly Sheridan's up 21-0, 27-0 going into half.
It was kind of crazy because it was, one of Sheridan's media crew came over, and I'm blanking on his name, but he's been, I don't know why I'm blanking on it. I met him last year, and he came up to me and was like, man, I think you're the first time we've ever seen the same face twice. And I was like, yeah, I think I'm kind of stuck for a little bit, but that's okay. But one of the things is that he came over, he talked with us, and he was just like, man, what a close game. And then it wasn't. It's like, what a game, and then it wasn't. Like, we thought it was going to be a little deja move moment where it was 7-0 heading into halftime.
Yeah, it was really looking close outside of one turnover from the Bolts. 7-0, real defensive game. I think if you take out that second quarter, you're probably I think they only scored, 3 times? Yeah. 4 times? First, third, and fourth quarter. It was second quarter where they got a majority of their points rather quickly.
Yeah, it was literally that third quarter they didn't put up any points with Sheridan, and then in that second in the fourth quarter they put up the 2 scores that basically kind of clinched this one for him. 41-19, scoring a last-minute insurance score that was really big. But it's kind of you kind of go back to show in this situation that Thunder Basin, they are one of the oldest teams per se. They were the youngest team last year. They have a lot of players coming back this year, but then you also go back into some key players that they didn't have in this ball game. They didn't have Garrett Brewer. They didn't have Grayson Peak. There was also another player that I'm blanking on his name, that he was out as well too. We saw Timer Olsen. He went down for a second off of an injury for a moment. He does get back up. But we saw Taven Young get knocked out right there off the sideline. And so it's just kind of one of those situations where you kind of just like, man, it's there. They've got the talent, but
absolutely
injuries really hurt this team tonight, I believe.
Yeah, looking back to last week opening up against Natrona and then going to Sheridan, that's a real tough first 2-game stretch there for the Bolts. But you take a look at both games, and it's just a lot of self-inflicted wounds, some mental mistakes. They've been in both of these games.
Yeah, they have.
They haven't looked like they've had either less talent or just less opportunity. It's just a couple untimely penalties and turnovers really have just turned the tide on both of these games.
And that's the crazy part, because it has been those costly turnovers right there at the end. It really wasn't turnovers, though, this time right here at the second half. It was all in the first half. There was, the fumble, the interception, and that was the only turnovers in this game total. Only 2.
Only 2. And unfortunately, they both went to Sheridan.
Yeah, there was a chance that I thought Thunder Basin was going to pick off one. I thought there was going to be one at the 40. Had a chance at that point, and had it. And here's the thing. Thunder had some chances with the turnover situation because, Breck Reed fumbled a couple of times. There were some fumbles in the backfield, just Sheridan able to jump on him quicker than what Thunder Basin could.
Yeah, if the ball bounces just a couple different ways, you're probably looking at a good 4 to 5 total turnovers with it being tied 2 apiece with, like you said, with the interception here and then the fumble there by Sheridan's quarterback there early in the third quarter.
Yeah. And when you kind of look at this Thunder Basin team as a whole, which we're going to jump back. We're going to go to a break coming up here in a moment to kind of get some time to think about who our player of the game is going to be. And then again, remember, you can catch the Coaches Show / the Gillette Game Plan every Tuesday night at Pizza Ranch. Don't miss it out. It's a great time. You can watch live on basinsradio.com. That is where it is at. We don't stream it on the radio. We just put it on our watch ThunderBasinsRadio.com, that type of stuff here on 106.7 The Bolt stream, and we also put it on the Campbell stream. Right now, it was 10-10 for Campbell County and Cheyenne Central, so I'm trying to keep updates on that. We've got some guys out there in Campbell Land right there back in Gillette still calling that game, so we're going to go back in a little bit. We're going to check that score in a moment, but 41-19 the final here. I don't know if we're going to talk with head coach Trent Pacula. I think he's already walked out into the locker room, things like that. I did talk with him, trying to get him to come up, to kind of let him know. But, I mean, some of the times, during losses or these situations, it is very hard to kind of get coaches. It's kind of, it's just kind of one of those situations.
Especially after a loss like this, as a coach, you really want to try to be with your team and try to give them some wisdom and kind of point them into the direction of next week, too, kind of tell them
point them into good luck's coming in, right?
Exactly.
That's all it is, we have no hard feelings. I'm going to talk with him on Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly.
So I get to talk with him on Tuesday, so I'm not worried about it. But I know some people do want those post-game interviews. But, again, if you want those post-game interviews, check out on Tuesday nights the Gillette Game Plan. Every Tuesday night. Don't miss it. It's going to be a great time. We're going to take our final timeout here. 41-19, the final here. Sheridan Bronx win over Thunder Basin, and the Bolts fall 0-2 here in this 25-26 football season. You're listening here to Thunder Basin Bolt Football on 106.7 The Legend at BasinsRadio.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet. Fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade. Packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder Basin 4.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality. They'll sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. BighornDental.com.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Well, welcome back here with more Thunder Basin Bolt post-game show here on 106.7 The Legend, Basins.radio.com. Score update: the Campbell County Camels take down Cheyenne Central 13-10. There was 24 seconds on the clock, which that's why we didn't jump on. We were kind of listening into our sister station 97.3 Camel FM, and it was a batted down ball by Draven Van Dam, coming away to putting it down for Campbell County. A big win for the Camels. They move to 2-0, a 13-10 final over Cheyenne Central. And it already tells you how deep enough this season's going to be in Class 4A, Derek.
Yeah, I feel like you look across the state, even though, like, the score tonight with the Bolts here, 41-19, really doesn't tell the full story. Obviously, Sheridan won this game pretty easy, but I feel like so many teams around this league and in this division have a chance to win games. It's really like any given Friday.
Yeah, any given Friday indeed. Video sponsor again presented by TNT Guns and Ammo. Equipment sponsor Gate Tech. Game plan again every Tuesday night by Pizza Ranch, and also great sponsor Horseman Broadcasting. Man, I love being able to get to say that. Thank you so much to TCRI, who has graciously allowed us. And we got to give a shout out here to Cold Country FFA, and a big thing here. There is a chance that you can get these King Ropes hats. I know you guys have seen them. There are $35, I believe, for the FFA. They're pretty cool. They've got the bolts on the side, Cold Country on the far side. Yeah, looks really awesome. The money is being raised so that the Cold Country FFA kids, 6 of them, can go to nationals.
Yep.
Go to the national convention for FFA. And I got to tell you something. I've never was in FFA, but I have seen videos. I have seen people that have absolutely. It is a great time. So yeah, you could buy those hats. Just reach out to Cold Country FFA on their Facebook page. I believe they're selling them throughout for 2 weeks, I believe, or something like that. I don't know.
Yes, I believe that they will probably.
Ms. Starkey didn't say.
Yeah, my lovely wife, the FFA advisor and teacher down there at Thunder Basin, I believe they're going to have them at the games again this Friday. Don't quote me on that. But any of you students that go to Thunder Basin, I'm sure you can stop by the classroom and pick up a hat there.
Absolutely. So go check that out. And again, Campbell County takes down Cheyenne Central. All my people now are texting me saying, hey, 13-10 win for the Camels. So congratulations to Campbell County. It was a 41-19 final here. Sheridan Bronx moved to 2-0, continued their winning streak moving to 45. And the question is anyone going to stop these Broncs? Right now, it does not look like it. And a 45-game win streak going the way of the Sheridan Broncs. Well, coming up here for Thunder Basin, they are going to be taking on Cheyenne East at home. Going to be a hard test for this Thunder Basin squad. Definitely one of those games that Cheyenne East, I've been trying to pull up any score updates. They're playing Cheyenne South, so I believe it is a blowout to the max in that ball game. I mean, it was a win last time for Sheridan, 59-0. So I've kind of wondered if that's kind of going to be the same situation there. So, but it is a final here, 41-19, as we will be on the road again next week. Derek won't be with me for this one, unfortunately, but we are heading to Rock Springs next Friday night. It'll be the Camels taking on Rock Springs, coming off their big win, 13-10 over Cheyenne Central. Once again, a big shout-out to TNT Guns and Ammo. Game plan, again, by Pizza Ranch. Shout-outs, first down and 10 from Shell Food Mart. And a big shout-out to Scoreboard White Frontier Council. And also our sports radio booth, Fisher Sand and Gravel. 2 locations locally to serve you, Spearfish and Newcastle. 41-19, the final here. And before we get out of here, we got to give our TCRI player of the game here for Thunder Basin. Who are we thinking that might be? Who do you think is the guy? Hadley Hudson made some big plays, but I'm also kind of leaning towards Taven Young coming out, playing a great game, catching some really great balls, and then also Blake Edwards is kind of one of those things on that.
Yeah, I would absolutely look at Taven Young, the wide receiver. Kind of every time the Bolts really needed a play or a spark on offense, they went to him, and he definitely delivered, especially in that first quarter, getting that big catch over the middle, kind of sparking that offense for the Bolts in the first half there a little bit. So my vote would be Taven Young.
So it goes to Taven Young, TCRI Energy Service Player of the Game. Congratulations to Taven Young. And that'll do it for us here as we kind of wrap up. Again, Campbell County will be taking on Rock Springs at 6 p.m. There on Friday night. Don't miss it out. We'll have the call 97.3 Camel FM and Thunder Basin Bolt football back at home as they take on Cheyenne East and trying to find their first win of the season. I believe Cheyenne East moving to 2-0 so far this year, depending on, I have no score updates, but I'm basically just going off a limb that's saying Cheyenne East probably took care of business against Cheyenne South today. From Derek Starkey to Chase Horsley, thank you guys so much for joining here for Thunder Basin Bolt Football. This has been Bolt Football here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com. We will see you guys next time.
Come out and support.
Thank you for listening to this Bolts broadcast on the Basin Radio Network. This event was brought to you by Bighorn Dental Clinic, Black Rock Medical Imaging, Shell Food Mart, Fisher Sand and Gravel, Powder River Dental, and the Pizza Ranch. Thanks to as well Soulmates, TNT Guns and Ammo, TCRI Energy Services, Trends Furniture, White's Frontier Motors, and Gate Tech. This has been a production of the Basin Radio Network.